My name is Mark, and I'm here with Jesse, one of the head salespeople for Gutter and Roof Solutions Northwest. And Jesse, we're out here in Maple Valley, right?
Yes, we're Black Diamond, Maple Valley.
Okay, what are we doing?
So this is the water district for the Covington Water District, and they have a lot of water stations out here, buildings, as you can see. A lot of these pump a lot of the water and filter it for the whole city here in Black Diamond. But these buildings, you know, have metal roofs and big commercial style gutters. These are like 5-inch, 6-inch deep type gutters, and you know, the buildings were built over 30 years ago, and a lot of these gutters are just kind of rusted, falling apart, and our job is to come out here and, you know, make sure that we fix everything for them, tear them down and put them back up so they can work properly for them, so there's less flooding along the ways where the trucks and the workers come around here.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of trees surrounding the area, that's for sure. So there's a lot of damage that's been done in the last 30 years to these gutters.
Yeah, and we even have a couple of the buildings here that actually have big branches that fell directly through the gutters because of the big fir trees out here. And you know, that was their biggest concern, you know, that the gutters were not draining properly, and a lot of pine needles. We brought up options for gutter guard systems, but you know, at first it's starting with new gutters being installed in a lot of these pump stations, you know, and the next step is now, as a Washington State approved contractor, to help them here. Gutter and Roof Solutions are in a good, you know, job where we can actually continue to fix a lot of their pump stations around the city here and in different cities as well too.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks a lot, Jess. Another great job done.
All right.
Anything to say?
Looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy job, all straight runs. It's gonna look real nice after we get done.
What type of roof do they have on there?
It's a 412 metal.
That's a 412 metal, yeah. And how many feet on this building here?
About 60 on each side.
About 60, yeah. It looks like we've got a tree limb through the...
tree limb to the back gutter.
Right, yeah, back gutter, and then we've got leaking, I guess, in all the seams over here, supposedly.
Yeah. That's why we like to do seamless gutters here. Yeah. Have a lot less chance of leaks, no matter how long the run is.
Absolutely. All right, let's get on it. All right. Where are we at, right here?
Yeah.
Now this gutter here, in fact, all these gutters are roughly 20 years old. They were installed, I understand, in 1999. So it's about time for a replacement. See, there's lots of wear and tear, lots of filled gutters. Hey, dry rot up in here at all, Mike? Or?
No, there's no
Awesome. So what are we doing here, Michael? What's the point of what are we doing here? Just
Cutting off this starter piece, the end cap on. This is gonna be our first run on our first building.
right there. Nice. All right, Michael. So far it looks like we've ripped down a few gutters off a couple buildings, right? So what's going on?
Yeah, well, we got the gutters off of B, C, and D building, and he's going through taking the remainder gutters off. And we're about to replace them. We already have it ran out here, just wait. And we're gonna put up a few downspouts, and then all of these buildings will be done, and then we can move on to our bigger project, which is the K6.
Which is this building right up here.
We'll be switching the machine over and doing the K6 style gutters on this one.
These are K6.
It will be a K6 style gutter up there.
Okay. Alice, what are we doing up here right now? What are you doing?
Give it a slight incline, decline on it to make sure it flows right, drains properly. On average, we'll keep about quarter to a half inch.
So what we have here is a dangerous situation. You can see down the sidewalk where there are several spots where it's been leaking due to old age. Of course, this gutter right here, in fact, the whole complex is 30 years old, and so there's a lot of weak spots in it, and one is right here especially. And so what happens is the water comes down and gets on the sidewalk, and it creates a really slick surface. And it becomes dangerous for workers that park their vehicles out here and get out and slip around and fall, which has happened. And so by putting up new gutters from our company, and we're going to stop that. So gutters should never leak. There's a perfect example of a leaky gutter.
Where's this ever taken me? Tearing off 70 feet of gutter.
What do you think, Michael?
I think it's a job well done.
There you go, sir.